Welcome to the Esoteric Cat Tarot. My name is Eve, and I've been reading cards for well over 40 years. So I do things a little differently. One of the things I do is I do what's called cooking cards. I shuffle the cards here in front of you and put my energy into them. And while I am doing that, I ask for you to put your energy into them also. So concentrate, put your energy into the cards as I'm shuffling them. Every time I shuffle a deck of cards, I want you to concentrate putting your energy into those cards so that you can get the best answers to your questions. So, let's see. Let's see what we need to know today. This is a flipper. This is the week leading up to solstice right now. So summer up, wow, another flipper. Winter solstice is this weekend, as a matter of fact, or Yule. So solstice blessings, Merry Yuletide. We will be seeing this reading right before solstice. So solstice is the longest night of the year. Solstice is also National Homeless Remembrance Day, and it is the longest night of the year, and because of that, it is a night when we remember the homeless that have died on the streets during the winters from all of the cold. A lot of cities will have vigils. In New York, they will make a trip to the island where Potter's Field is, which is where all of the unknown people or unclaimed people are buried. So a lot of the homeless end up there, and they will have a service on the island in remembrance. So I just wanted to mention that here. So winter solstice is the darkest night, but it's also the longest night. So after the day after winter solstice, then nights become shorter, leading up to summer solstice, which is the longest day. Anyway, I just want to thank every one of y'all that's watching this. Okay, um, this month of December has been a lot for me and a lot of other people, and I just want to thank you for showing up and watching these videos. And I'm hoping that the messages that I share with the cards, or even before I share those messages, when I'm just talking like this, I hope that I reach someone who needs to hear whatever it is that I'm saying. Um, so let's get on with this reading, because evidently there's nothing else coming out of these cards, right? Let me have a little drink. Wondering what I'm drinking this time. It's Fago Dreaming. You know, you know. Big Fago fan. So, let's start this. Interesting, interesting. Huh. Messages coming in, messages, intuition. Listen to your intuition. And this is perfect because this is leading up to solstice, which officially begins winter. And winter is a time when you should be going within and connecting with your spirit, connecting with your soul, and seeing what it is that you want to change, reset, hibernate. I look at winter like a time of, like, almost like hibernation, where it's a time where things slow down And you can just take that time after the holidays, of course, because leading up to the holidays is crazy. and but it's a time that you can reflect. You can reflect. It's the beginning of a new calendar year. The holidays are over. It's darker. It's colder for a lot of people. Um, and it's winter for us here in the southern hemisphere. It's different because it's summer. But in the northern hemisphere, it's winter, and it is the perfect time to just slow down, look at things, reflect on the previous year, reset and plan for the next year, just to take that beat, take that moment to sit with your soul and see what you really want, right? And these flippers, I mean, it goes right with this, right with what, it's time to go, move forward. This year is ending, right? A new calendar year is beginning. And for a lot of us, it's very symbolic. We take this time to literally reflect on what happened in the past year. And then we make resolutions and plans and all these things for what we want to happen in the next year, right? So it's literally that time to look, to take the things that you want to take with you, whatever baggage, whatever baggage you want to carry into the new year, and leave the other stuff behind, right? Leave all of the drama, especially. All that drama needs to be left behind, right? Having some reflection on the cards. Um, we switched out the ring lights and now it's a little different. So, sorry. Um, but yeah, it's time to do that. It's time to reflect. It's time to take that time and then plan to take that action in the future, right? Take that action in the future. Listen to the messages that are coming into you, the messages that your soul is talking to you, your intuition is talking to you. Okay. Spend some time with yourself. Now, I know for some of us, there's a fine line between spending time with ourselves and letting ourselves go into a depression. So don't do that. Don't let yourself go into a depression. If you're like me and you have SAD, seasonal affective disorder, it can be really easy to go into a depression in the winter months. But try not to let yourself do that. One of the things I do, and this is just a personal thing that I do, this is not any advice. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a whatever. I make sure that I take vitamin D, and I have a sun lamp, which is made specifically for SAD, people who have SAD. Um, and I have a sun lamp that I sit under every day. It's not a lamp that tans you or anything like that. It just gives you the sunlight that you need. So I do that. So that's just something I do that you may be interested in if you have SAD. But you have to be real careful. Don't let yourself go into the depression when you are spending the time alone and reflecting. Okay? Listening. Listening to the message of what spirit wants me to do next in this. I'm reflecting and listening to my intuition to see where spirit wants me to go next with this. So reflecting, taking with you what you want to take with you, leaving behind the things you don't want to leave, you don't want to take with you into the year. Spending time reflecting on the changes and also looking at what you want to take action on in the future. Now, these cards, let's get one of these. Spirit has to say. And then I think we need a crow card because we have a lot of crows here. And when the crows show up, there's usually a message for us in the crow card. But I was drawn to this first. Spirit said we needed a card from here first. So, this card, okay. Meandering path flow. And one more. Yes, no, one more. Flow. I'm flowing. I'm trying to flow. Oh, that's a good one. Meandering path and water spirit, manifesting dreams. This is a really good one to have right now. When we are talking about this, looking within, this moment of hibernation, this reflecting on the year. And this is really good because you need to learn how to go with the flow. You really do. You need to learn how to go with the flow because that will help you in manifesting more than anything. Trying to push something, trying to make something happen, trying to take action before it is time to take that action always leads to problems. Forcing yourself to do something before you are ready always leads to heartache. Let me just put it that way. So you should not try to force yourself. Do not try to take action until you are ready to take action. Make sure to take this time to reflect, okay? Because going with the flow, listening to your body, listening to your intuition, listening to what spirit has to tell you, all of that will help you with manifesting your dreams. Come on, y'all. Meandering path and water spirit. What does water do? Water flows. It flows. Flows. You have to go with the flow. You have to listen. You have to not try to force things. Even though there are actions that you're going to take in the future, there are things that are happening that are going to be fast. You're going to want to take fast action on. But you can't take fast action on it if you're not prepared. You have to be prepared. You have to go with the flow. You have to understand your soul, your intuition, and what spirit is telling you. And I'm going to pull one of these cards. This is a new deck that I just got that I have not read from at all. It is called the Elemental Oracle. But with this water and going with the flow, I feel like I want one of these. They're sticking together a little bit because they're new. I feel like I want something from this, that there's a message. That is too much of a message. We don't want like out the deck. Um, so I feel like there's a message here. Maybe one message. Passion. Passion. Sorry, y'all. I had to get my glasses on. The soul, passion. Do you see that? That blue eye like mine. It really looks like my eyes in a way. But if you look deep, look at that. It's like the world. And do you see the eyelashes or and then that's the water. Water, y'all. More water flowing. They're not tears, though. I mean, you would think they were tears because it is an eye, but that looks more like a waterfall, right? The flowing, the waterfall, the water spirit, right? Manifesting dreams. Your soul, the high priestess, listening to your soul. What? The eyes are the window, the soul. And if you want to see something really cool about this card, look closely. Her eyes are opened and closed. If you look closely, you will see her eyes are both opened and also closed. Hopefully, it shows up on here. But do you see it? Because she is looking within and without. But the eyes are the window of the soul, right? You need to listen to your soul. You need to listen to your intuition and to your soul. And you need to flow. Flow, more water, water flowing from your soul. Do you see that? The water is flowing from your soul and growing the plants, the trees, the butterflies. And y'all know blue butterflies. Y'all have been here before. Blue butterflies mean a whole lot to me, and this is full of butterflies. Full of butterflies. So it's your soul, it's transforming, it's listening to your soul. This is a beautiful card. And it's 14-5 change. So, yeah, you need to listen to your soul. You need to go within. You need to flow before you make any changes, right? Before you are like, this is absolutely what I am running for, right? You need to find your passion. You need to go within, spend some time in yourself, with your soul, with your higher power, with the goddess. Spend some time listening to your intuition, listening to what the goddess needs to tell you, what your soul needs to tell you. Listening to what you let go of. What are the things you need to let go of and not take into this new year, right? Let's get rid of some stuff physically and spiritually and mentally and whatever. I mean, what do you not want to take into the new year? Get rid of it. Get rid of it. If you don't want to take stress and overwhelm into the new year, then stop. Just stop. Figure out what it is that's stressing you. Okay, go within yourself. Figure out what it is that is not bringing you joy. What is not bringing you joy in your life? Because you need to let that go. Because the things that you carry into the new year should bring you joy and happiness. It should not bring you all this drama and craziness. Okay, you got to let that stuff go. You got to realize, you got to illuminate the things that matter, right? You have to illuminate the things that are carrying forward. And I said earlier we need a crow card so that we can clarify this, but this is just beautiful. This card says so much about this reading, really. This is just beautiful. It sums up flow, everything, water spirits, the hope, the hope of the coming spring, right? The looking deep within and the connection with one. I mean, look inside the eye. That is the earth, right? Because we are all connected. This is your soul. Your soul is connected. All the souls are connected. All of them are connected. I'm shedding, and my hair really shows up on here on camera. Sorry, y'all. I'm feeling this, like, I don't know, mellowness, which I'm glad because I have been like, I don't know, I've been on edge lately. It's just a lot of stuff going on. That time of reflection's coming, right? The time after all the busy of the holidays, when you can actually just sit with yourself and really reflect on what has happened in this past life. This past life. There is a slip of the tongue that needs to be investigated. Past life. That's a message for somebody. Somebody needs to look into their past life. Yeah, because your past life affects your current life. That's just a fact. So, past life. Interesting slip of the tongue. Usually, if I'm doing a reading and I misspeak something, that is something spirit is trying to emphasize to get you to notice. Because if someone misspeaks, then you notice, right? Like if I'm doing a full moon reading and I just keep calling it new moon, you're going to notice that, right? And that is spirit trying to get you to notice what that is. So, past life, that's a message for someone cashing. Cashing. Savings. Saving for the future. Planting seeds for the future. Hiding things that you will find in the future. Cashing. Planting seeds to grow in the future. That's the birds. That's the crows. That goes back with this, right? That we need to decide what we want to take and what we want to leave, right? What seeds do we want to plant for the future? And what dramatic crap do we want to leave in the past as we go into this new year? This one too? Okay. This one's talking to play. Y'all, this right here. This is loud and clear play. Stop being so serious. It's time to play, y'all. Quit taking everything so seriously. Remember the joy when you were young? Remember when you were little and just going outside to play? How much joy that brought you? When you're looking at these things that you need to leave behind and what you need to carry into the future, make sure that you carry into the future things that bring you joy. Make sure you make time to play, whatever play means for you. Laugh, dance, spend time with people who make you happy. Do the things that make you happy. Be silly. Enjoy yourself. Put more of that time in, okay? Put more of that in this baggage you're carrying into the next year. Put a lot of play in there, right? Not this drama. This drama, you're leaving it behind. See that drama? It's gone. Leave it behind. Don't carry it in. Play. We all need more play in our life. We all need more play. And they're playing in the rain too. I love to play in the rain. When's the last time you went out and played in the rain? I know it's cold in the winter. I'm not telling you to do that in the winter when it's warm. Next time it's warm and it rains, go stand in the rain. I'm telling you, there is nothing like it. Just go out there. Don't worry about if somebody's going to look at you, if you're going to mess up your shoes or your clothes. Just act like you did when you were a little kid. Be like, oh my gosh, it's raining, and run out in that rain and just dance and enjoy it. I'm telling you, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like going out in the rain. It just frees you and you feel so much joy. Just need more of that in your life. More of that in your life, okay? So when you're doing this, when you're reflecting, when you're looking deep in your soul, because I know in your soul, when you look deep in your soul, there's more play. Look at the butterflies. What's one of the things that you did when you were young? Chase butterflies, right? You chase butterflies. That was fun. That was playing. When we grow up, we forget how to play. Go out and start doing some of the things that you don't have to go outside to do it, but go out of your comfort zone. What is something that you really loved to do when you were a kid. Do you like to go out and watch the ants, lay down on the grass and watch the ants? Go do it. Go do it. Capture that playful child spirit again. You know, coloring, coloring just for the sake of coloring, just doing stuff just for the joy of it, not because it's content, not because it's a job, not because you feel like, oh, I need to crochet this blanket because so and so's baby is going to be born, or I need to paint the bathroom because it needs painted. Do stuff just for the sheer joy of it, the playfulness of it, the love of doing it. Don't even take a picture. Don't post it anywhere. Do it for yourself, not for anybody else. Find that joy. Find the thing that makes you happy. Find your play again. Rediscover your play. So that's one of the things that you need to do when you're taking this time, when you are going within and you are taking this time to reassess and figure out what you're carrying into the next year, what you're leaving behind, how you're going with the flow. You're going to use water to help you go with the flow. You're going to be like water, right? All this water. I mean, there's a lot of water. We have the rain, we have the waterfall coming out of the eyes, we have the waterfall here, and then we have the message flow, flow on the meandering path, right? There's a path. He's walking on this path. He's illuminated. He's illuminating the path. He doesn't really know what's up ahead, right? But he knows he's got this light with him, that it's going to be okay. He's got this light of hope and joy with him, right? So he's carrying what he needs. See the illumination? He's carrying what he needs. He's going with the flow. He's just going to figure out where this path goes, but he's carrying what he needs, and he's not bringing any kind of drama or anything with him. He's leaving all that crap behind, right? Yeah, it's a message. It's a message for you. This is just really good. This is good. This is a good reading. This is a good message that's coming through. And all of this water. And even though in the future there's going to be a time for fast action, it's not now. Not now. And I'm not supposed to tell you what this fast action is yet. It's not a bad thing, though. It's not a bad thing. It's a clarity. It's a clarity that's going to come. You're going to get a clarity about something and know that this is what you're supposed to be moving forward on. But that is a future. That is a future thing. That is a thing you're caching for the future, right? But right now, this is what you're doing. Right now, you are going with the flow. You are healing with waters. You are being playful. You're going to heal with water. Take a bubble bath. If you are one of those people who've not had a bubble bath in a long time, take a bubble bath. Little kids always take bubble baths, right? What you did as a child, do it. Get you some toys and play in the bathtub, right? Recapture that joy. Recapture that passion of being a child, that happiness. And take that with you into this next year. Forget about the bullshit, right? While you are taking this time during the winter to just like reassess things and to look at what served you last year and what you want to let go of last year, meaning this year that we're in right now. But January is like reflection month, is how I look at it. Winter. It's the heart of winter, and it is like reflection month. And while you were doing that, and you're assessing and you were figuring out what do you want to do this new year, what goals do you want to set, what do you want to just remember to listen to your soul, Listen to your heart. Remember your joy. Remember to play. Okay? Remember to play. We're going to close it out with a message from the goddess. Let's see what the goddess message is. Y'all, I couldn't have planned this. I can't pronounce it. There's the name of it. Quetzalcoatl. She is the flower goddess. I want to say she's probably Aztec because it kind of sounds like that, right? Quetzalcoatl. Anyway, take time to appreciate all of life's joys. That's the message from the goddess. Okay, that is your, that's your message. That's your solstice present. Okay, it's your solstice present from the goddess. Play, have fun, find the joy in life again. Okay, that's your message. If this reading today spoke to you, drop me a comment. I love comments, and I will answer your comment back. I answer all comments back. Um, it lets me know what you like about a reading, if the message really resonated with you, or if I'm just talking to the wall. So drop me a comment. Let me know what you think, even if it's just like, "Ooh, I like that card," or drop me some emojis, whatever. Um, Happy solstice, Merry Christmas, blessed Yuletide, whatever you want to drop in the comments. Drop it in the comments. Like this video so that the algorithm knows that people like this video and they'll show it to more people who may need to hear this message. Also, share this out to someone who you think needs to hear this message, okay? Is there someone in your life that is going full force and they really need to step back and they need to reflect during this winter time, and they need to find more joy and playfulness in their life? They need to go with the flow. Send this message to them. Send this to them in a message, this video. You can send it to them, on a phone message. You can send it to them in Facebook Messenger, Telegraph, whatever. However you send messages to people. Instagram DMs, whatever. You can also share this out. Share it on Facebook. Share it on um, Twitter, Tumblr, wherever you want, so that this message can get out and reach the people that need to hear it. Okay. Um, and remember, y'all, play. It might be winter, but go out in the snow and play. Don't just go out there and walk and try to take pictures for Instagram or Facebook or whatever. Play. Have a snowball fight. Make snow angels. Just go play, okay? Snow's water too. Remember that. Love your faces. Kisses.